Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong.
You know, you really should do some shopping.
What?
Can't keep stealing from other people's cupboards.
Darling, I'm not stealing. Stealing is what banks do, and businessmen. No, I'm just helping myself to a little bit of everybody's cereal. Just a minion morceau of muesli, a soupçon of snap, crackle and pop, and a petit peu of le puffed wheat. Now, has anyone bothered to buy any milk?
Well, I finished your t-shirts.
Oh, sweet cheeks. You are a treasure. What would I do without you?
Learn how to iron.
No, dear heart. There's no point me doing it because I'd never be as good as you. You're an artist, really. And one of these days, you'll make some lucky man the most wonderful husband. So, how is the old love life? Still longing for someone to lower his bucket into a well of loneliness?
Oh, you know, I'm sure I'll meet someone soon. Though I have been saying that for the past 18 months.
What about that guy in Hadley's? Did you phone him? What did he say?
The number you have dialed is not available. Please try again later.
I can't understand it. You've got a reasonably nice personality. You're reasonably good looking. And yet, there seems to be a sign over you that says avoid. Why is that?
I don't know.
10,000 people on campus. There must be someone who'd have you. Sometimes you just have to open your eyes and lower your standards.
Good morning, Mrs. Parsons.
Oh, Mrs. Tenby. How are you settling in?
So far, I am finding this place highly satisfactory.
Oh, that's nice.
Except one or two areas.
Right. Well, if you've got any problems, my door is always open.
Oh, thank you, but I prefer to resolve things in my own way.
What's in the bag?
Just one or two small things to help improve the smooth running of this place.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll get that. I think I know who it is. Hello?
Julia, I'm really sorry, but I can't come in today.
Right.
Well, I would if I could, but I can't. I won't be any good to anybody right now.
Karen, is everything all right? I mean, is there something...
No, I'm fine. Just need a bit of time.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can get a temp.
I'll give you a call when my other phone is ringing.
No, listen, it's all right. Just take care.
Hello, love.
Hi, Mum, how you doing?
Not great. You know, there's some bits of your life that you just like to fast forward.
You spoken to Dad at all?
No, I'm not going to.
Mum, you can't hold this against him forever. I know he's really insensitive, but... Is that?
Sorry, love.
Is it over? Is that what you're saying?
I can't.
Hello?
Well, looks like somebody's been dumped.
Didn't even realise he had a girlfriend.
Girlfriend? You've obviously not been keeping up with the gossip.
What do you mean?
Jack had a bloke stay over the other night. Middle-aged, quite chunky still. Whatever floats your boat.
Yes, but that doesn't mean he's actually...
He is, you know. A definite friend of Lady Gaga. You should have seen the two of them having breakfast. Well, I mean, they had each other for breakfast.
This isn't a wind-up.
Do I look like some kind of liar?
Come in. Oh, hi, Jimmy.
You seen Karen?
No, she called, said she wouldn't be in. I didn't want to push it, you know. What, are you going to talk to her today?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll go around at lunchtime, see how she is.
Dad. Yeah, I've spoken to her. She wouldn't listen.
I don't know what to do.
Gotta go. Come in.
Hi.
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 Did you want something?
Oh, sorry, yes, I've got you a cup of tea.
Oh. Right.
Well, the thing is, I don't want you to think I was listening earlier, but I was listening earlier, and I couldn't help overhearing that things weren't going too well at the moment.
You could say that.
And I just wanted you to know that if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. If you don't, that's fine, but if you do, then hi.
Oh. Thanks, mate. 2 sugars, how did you know?
I notice things. Anyway, if you fancy going for a drink sometime...
Oh, I don't know, I've got this big essay on international law.
Of course, you do law. Actually, there is something I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, yeah?
I'm in a play at the moment for the Drama Sock. It's a big courtroom drama, and I wanted to know what the atmosphere was like in the courtroom.
What's the play?
The Trial of Oscar Wilde.
Oh. Well, can't really turn down a drink with Oscar Wilde, can I?
Great.
Honey pie, that's so wonderful.
Yes, well, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Let's have a look. I see hot, steamy sex. I see undying love. I see a civil partnership. Thank goodness I bought a hat.
I don't know. I think I best keep my feet on the ground.
I hope you get your legs in the air.
I'm used to rejection. I can deal with rejection. You don't need to worry about what to wear for a night of rejection.
Oh, yes, what to wear. I'm very glad you asked that.
What?
Well, you are someone who very much blends into the background, which is probably for the best. But I definitely think you could be a lot more slutty.
What are you doing?
I just thought we could do with a bit more cleavage, you know, the promise of things to come.
No, look, Jack is a nice guy. You know, he's not some man-hungry, flesh-craving sex beast.
Not yet. But a few pints of lager and a packet of port scratchings.
And he's just getting over a breakup. Don't mess with him if he's vulnerable.
Oh, you are so sweet and unsullied. And when you're 88 and still single, you'll be ever so glad you kept your integrity.
I don't know what to do. This is a whole new...
Ball game.
Yes.
Well, darling, just like Jack himself, it's incredibly simple. Just remember the 3 L's. Laugh inanely at all his jokes. Love every detail of his tedious conversation. And lots of lovely cleavage. Have you got that?
Goodness!
Just a few things to help improve this place. I have seen the way people leave cups everywhere. It leaves such a nasty stain.
Oh, I agree. It's daylight slobbery.
Very nice, huh? I thought we could do with a mug tree.
Uh-huh.
Makes the place look more homely.
What next?
My personal supply of Botswanan tea.
Oh, is that the famous bush tea?
My cousin Mosaka sent it over. Would you like to try my red bush?
Well, I'll try anything once.
Get the kettle on, huh?
Cheers, mate. You know what I fancy?
What?
Big bowl of chips. Do you want some?
Oh, no, I mustn't.
You know what? I never put on weight. Even if you tied me to a sofa, stick a funnel down my throat and force feed me melted chocolate.
Jack, you are so funny.
What?
Seriously, you're hilarious.
No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes before.
Yes, well, I suppose we've got a connection.
Must be the Irish thing. Or perhaps, as you're playing the great Oscar Wilde, you have a higher sense of humour than ordinary mortals.
So who are your favourite writers?
What, that write books and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really that into books. I have read some of your stuff.
What?
Oscar Wilde, we did him at A-level. Actually, I know a story about Oscar Wilde.
Really?
Well, you know he went to prison for gay sex?
Yes, That was terrible.
Well, after he got out, he was staying in a hotel in France, and the hotel manager noticed that one of his page boys was missing. So he goes up to Oscar Wilde's room and finds them in bed together. And he says, "Oh no, Monsieur Wilde, I thought you had turned over a new leaf." And Oscar says, "Well, I'm going to, but first let me get to the bottom of this page." Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific name of being animalculus.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. You're a fan of Gilbert and Sullivan?
Oh, I admire any work of art that makes my heart sing. Do you know, my uncle Thambani had 2 records in his collection. Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, and the Pirates of Penzance.
A man of taste.
Indeed. One for the pot, eh? Smells good, huh?
So what kind of music do you like?
Don't know, really. Anything with a good tune?
I'm really into Rufus Wainwright. I just find he speaks to me.
It's nice of him. Hey, Ian. No, just chilling with Oscar Wilde. Yeah, I spoke to her. She wouldn't listen. Well, it's not my fault. They're grown-ups. If they want to mess their lives up... Same to you.
You all right?
It's just my sister. She's been a right mare.
I had a row with Shonan earlier.
All right. Always thought you two made a bit of a weird couple. Honestly, women, who needs them? They're like some alien species. We're much better off with blokes.
How is your tea, Dr. Carter?
Like a sun-kissed African savanna poured into a cup.
Better than the South Africans, huh?
By miles.
You should drink more Red Bush. You need to look after your heart, Dr. Carter. You are a very important man.
I am?
Oh, yes. You are Dr. Heston Carter, MBBS, FRCS, DRCOG, and partner.
Well, actually, it's Miss Parsons who runs the place.
No, I don't think so.
What?
Mrs. Parsons is a very good woman, a very fair woman, but she is not the boss. No. If I have a real problem, I would go to you. If I have a problem with paper clips, I would go to Mrs. Parsons.
How are you getting on with your fellow workers?
Everyone is very nice. Very professional. Thank you.
That sounds like a political answer, Mrs. Tembe.
Oh, Dr. Carter, I would not presume to be a politician.
You can speak frankly with me.
Very well. Though I am not used to this informality, though it seems to be commonplace here in the United Kingdom.
Please, go ahead.
Everyone has flaws.
Indeed.
And you wish me to be frank?
Please.
Dr. Clay relies too much on being mothered by middle-aged women. He is soft and very easily led. And he flaunts his relationship with Nurse Malone, which is inappropriate in a workplace. Nurse Malone is a nice girl, but she can be silly, and her patients will not respect her. Mrs. Hollins is a terrible gossip, and some of the things she says are not worthy of a policeman's wife. And as for her daughter...
Well,
Did you know that Dr. Cassidy has consultations with her patients sitting on the floor? In my country, you do not sit on the floor to see a doctor. It is disrespectful and very unhygienic.
Well, without wishing to split hairs, they're sitting on beanbags.
Dr. Bond? I do not know very well, though I would question whether he is stable enough to care for other people's health. And as for Dr. Carmichael, the woman is shocking. I cannot believe you have made her a partner, Dr. Carter. She is brazen.
Forthright, perhaps.
You say forthright, I say brazen.
You've missed out Dr. Granger, dare I ask?
I have met his type before. Very handsome man, with the heart of a snake.
This is all very entertaining, Mrs. Tembe, but sometimes you have to be a little circumspect in expressing your views. Sometimes people can get into trouble for being too forthright.
You have no need to fear. I was personal assistant to Mr. Godfrey for many years, so I know how to be discreet. More tea, huh?
Come on in.
How you doing?
Have a seat. Well, don't do that. You'll ruin your jacket. I'll hang it up properly. So, I'm being bossy.
So I'm used to it.
So, Jack,
Yeah?
when did you first realise that you were attracted... Jack. Jack. It's all right. Okay, I know what to do. You all right?
Just about.
Just keep breathing in and out. In and out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's weird. I woke up this morning feeling like crap and you've made me a cup of tea, pulled me out for a drink, and now you've turned into some sort of Irish superhero.
It's nothing. So what do you fancy doing now?
I fancy something a bit different.
Like what?
Jenga.
I'm sorry?
Come on.
I don't care what the people make me say, what the people make me say about me.
Pack up your troubles, get your own grip back. Don't worry about the cavalry.
I don't care what the whisperers say, 'cause they whisper too loud for me.
It's your go, Mr. Wilde.
No, it's going to...
Oh, go on. Our drinks are ready. Here we go, and when you've finished playing with your erection, I've got a nice little semi on for it. Get in.
Sorry, could you just hold on a minute?
Sure.
Do you want a cuppa?
No, I'm fine.
How was your holiday?
That was good. It's hot. Nothing ate me. Got the feeling something's eating you, though.
Oh, that's awful.
I know. Sorry.
I'm pregnant.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Look, are you absolutely sure he's gay?
Jack Collins is gay as the day is long. He hungers for male flesh like Nosferatu pine for plasma. He is a card-carrying member of the Kylie-worshipping community.
It's just so hard to tell. Though he keeps sending out signals.
Well, now is your time to say, I'm receiving you loud and clear. Now just remember the 3 L's. Laughing, loving, and lots and lots of cleavage. Go on.
Oh, hello. I wonder where you got to.
I hadn't gone far.
Kieran,
Yeah?
you know what I like about you?
What?
It's the Irish crack. I know people go on about the Irish crack, but I never knew what all the fuss was about. But now I do, and I think I might be a bit of an Irish crack addict.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
What are you doing?
Well, you know, as an older woman, you have a higher chance of premature birth or ectopic pregnancy.
What about Down syndrome?
Well,
For a woman in her 20s, then the figures are something like 1 in 1,000. If you're in your 40s, then it's closer to 1 in 50. You will have far more scans and tests. You do know an awful lot of doctors, and whatever you choose, I'll be there to support you.
What do you think I should do?
Karen, you know I can't tell you that. You're the only one who can make that choice.
No, go on, you should answer it.
Hi. No, I'm on a home visit. I should be back soon. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Look, I'm really sorry, but I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
It's all right. It's all right. I had to hide my feelings for so long. I should never come on to you in a public place.
I'm not gay in a private place either. I'm not gay anywhere.
What? Really?
Really? I mean, you're a top bloke, and if you were a girl, I might be interested. Although I'm not saying that you...
That's all right. But I thought you had just split up with your boyfriend.
What? No. My mum and dad have just... Well, they're going through a bad patch, and I had my dad to stay.
But Shona said...
Shona? I should have known she'd have something to do with it.
Look, I'm really sorry about your mum and dad. It must be really hard.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Come here.
Cheers, Oscar.
You're welcome.
I'm still not happy that Shona's been spreading rumours about you.
No, I'm sure that was a genuine mistake.
You reckon?
Well, Shona's been really good to me. When I first came to uni, I had never been to a gay pub or club. My legs turned to jelly the first time I went, but Shona, she comes with me to the gay places.
Yeah, and then she sets you up with the wrong people so that you stay single and she can keep you all to herself?
No. No, she wouldn't.
Look, why don't I come clubbing with you?
What, to a gay place?
Well, yeah. I heard that lots of girls go because they don't want to be hassled by blokes. I'm not saying I just want to go to pick up girls.
Yeah,
but
right.
it'd be fun to get away from my personal life.
You're a great guy, and I'm sorry for coming on to you.
It's all right. Quite chuffed, actually. Been pulled by Oscar Wilde. You know, earlier, when you were laughing at all my jokes...
Yeah?
Was that because I'm genuinely funny, or just because you wanted to get my pants?
Genuinely funny.
Really?
Do I look like some kind of liar?
You sure I can't get you anything?
Yeah, you know, actually, I will have that coffee.
Oh. Hello?
Hi, Mum. Can I come round this evening?
Oh, of course, love. It's always nice to see you.
Thanks. It's been a weird sort of day.
Well, I'll put something special on for your tea. Bye.
Great. Hi, Shona.
Oh. Hello, Jack.
Why are you telling people that I'm gay?
Oh, does that bother you? Does it ruin your He-Man image?
I don't care what people think about me, but I do care that you're messing with Kieran.
Oh dear. Not carrying a torch for the love-hungry leprechaun.
He's a really nice guy, and he really wants to meet someone. But you couldn't stand it if he was happy, and you didn't have your little slave to bully.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Is that my chocolate spread?
What?
Is that my chocolate spread on your bread?
What are you suggesting?
Well, we've had things go missing. Someone has to be taking them.
Darling, do I look like some kind of tea leaf?
Oh, well. Whoever it is, they're in for a shock. I put half a jar of laxative into my chocolate spread.
There you go. Thanks for coming over. Putting up with me.
All right, you're welcome. Karen?
It's okay. Got a lot of thinking to do. Oh, that's Jack. Hello, love.
Hello?
What's he doing here?
What does live here?
I can't deal with him right now. Will you get rid of him, please?
What?
Jimmy.
Karen wanted a word.
Did you know?
And how is she?
She's not really ready to talk.
Is that right? I've just come to grab some stuff. If that's all right with you.
Is it?
You okay?
Is it gone?
Karen needs
Just
to...
get him out, please, 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 please.
Nice hair.
Yeah, cheers. Cherry got carried away on holiday.
Right. Well, I'm done.
Rob. This wasn't my idea.
Thank you.
But you can't keep getting worked up like this.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Staring at it won't make it ring.
I can't just walk out, can I?
Why not?
The scandal.
What you need is some good times with Kaylee. Let's hit the shops.
You just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
I need to tell you something.
Well, what about this? I can't afford it though. Well, let me get it for you then. It's 180 quid.